struggled a lot with binge eating, and when I recently lost 13 kilos in 13 weeks, I was finally able to, well, not binge and not overeat late at night. And a big thing that helped, which is so simple but I know that a lot of people don't do, is I just spoke to my partner Lauren and told her to stop buying things that she eats and has one piece of and can stop, but then I cannot stop. So often partners will buy foods and they always mean well, but they buy foods that they, for example, might have one piece of chocolate. They have the ability to stop, but for someone like myself, I didn't even want them to buy it, but they bring it home, and late at night I'm like, I'll try it. So I have a piece, then another piece, and then I have the whole block. So if you struggle with binge eating, one of the best things you can do is just communicate to those around you, because not having things in the house helped me tremendously.
Okay, let's have a little one-on-one time, just you and me. So for anybody who knows me really, really well, or have heard me on podcasts in the past, you guys will know that I struggled with an eating disorder for a very, very long time. I was both anorexic and I was overweight. Okay, there was a stage in my life when I could put away a lot of food when I was overweight, a lot of food, guys. And I couldn't understand why I had to eat on a regular basis. I hadn't got a clue why I was eating on a regular basis. And when I went back to see these experts, I went to see everybody, the dietitians, the nutritionists, the PTs, and I went back to them and said, listen, I can't understand why I'm struggling with my eating habits. I can't understand why I'm craving this food on a regular basis. You know what I was told? I was told the exact same thing this guy is telling you people, that all you need to do is just don't buy it. That's all you need to do. Just don't buy the food and you'll be fine. Or I was told at one stage I could moderate this, so I could eat, like, say 90% of my food will be clean food, and I can eat this shit in moderation. Now you see, here's the problem. This doesn't last long, and you guys know this doesn't last long. How many times have you done this? You've cut your favourite foods out, and then come the weekend, you're tempted. You walk past your favourite cafe, you're tempted. You go food shopping, you get to the till, you see all these bars of chocolate, you're tempted. You see where I'm going here? You go on these diets, you go on these shortcuts, and then all of a sudden, panic starts to kick in. You have no idea why. You cut out all this sugar, and about a week later, 2 weeks later, you're like, holy shit, I can't do this anymore. Guys, you're doing this because your body doesn't want to be in this situation. Okay, you're putting your body through an awful lot of stress. You're putting your body through this fight or flight situation. Your body's just going to panic, and eventually it's just going to end up fighting back. Now, trust me when I say this. Guys, this has fuck all to do with willpower or learning to behave around these foods. Okay, it really is as simple as that. The issue is not you. The issue is plain and simple. Guys, we're eating the wrong food. Okay? Yes, those carbohydrates that you're eating at the moment, those healthy carbohydrates that you're eating at the moment that you're told to eat, they're causing the problems. Same with the fruits. Okay, processed food. We're eating way, way too much sugar. How many videos do I need to keep on doing on this? You guys are eating way too much sugar. The reason why you guys are struggling with your eating habits is down to the amount of sugar that's in the diet, because you're not allowing that hunger hormone to switch off. These foods are designed to keep you guys addicted. This is the reason why you're coming back for these foods over and over and over again, and you can't understand why you have these struggles. You can't understand. And then you guys are watching these people on social media, you're watching what they're putting up, they're eating this shit in moderation, and they're absolutely convinced that you guys can do the same thing. But then you guys go away, you do this, and you're struggling. And then you go back to your PT and you're like, you know what, I'm really, really struggling here. And well, guess what he's going to tell you? Okay, you're not disciplined enough. You're not trying fucking hard enough. Do you see where I'm going here, guys? It's not your problem. This is not your problem. The problem is you're getting the wrong information, and these people will never understand what this is, what the issue is. The issue why you guys are struggling is down to addiction. You're struggling because you have a sugar addiction, you have a carb addiction. Honestly, it really, really annoys me. And then when you guys are struggling, this is the reason why they brought out these bleeding weight loss injections, because they can't understand why you guys have this regular food noise. Why you're constantly thinking about food, why you're constantly having these regular cravings. They haven't, honestly. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy how so many of you are taking these weight loss injections to fix this problem when this can be easily fixed. So listen, I've been there. Okay, I know exactly what it feels like. I struggled with it for a very, very long time. Do not let these people treat you like fucking children. Do not let these people convince you that you need to behave around these foods, because I can promise you now, that is not the problem, okay? And the sooner we move on from this diet mentality, the quicker you guys are going to get the results that you want, okay? We need to move away from this diet culture. This diet culture is the reason why you guys are failing, because you're eating this shit in moderation, and every single person on social media is telling you this. There's only a few of us that are telling you not to do this. The quicker you guys move away from this, you guys are going to get the best results going forward. Sugar is sugar. I don't give a fuck where it comes from. Whether you're eating processed food, whether you're eating fruits, whether you're eating complex carbohydrates, simple carbohydrates, guys, it's going to impact the body the exact same way. And the quicker the better these experts understand this, then, as I said, everybody's going to be happy. Everybody's going to get the results that they want, because they're not going to be thinking about food anymore. They're not going to be struggling with their health anymore. And unfortunately, as I keep saying, there's only a few of us in the industry that actually understand this. Write that down.